Ade adom me ho ye.
Oda me fra no pay ya. Ye di komo brebi na eye wabco. Routine maintenance mode ye di siesie mu mfidie no. Ema na Ghana fo bebre yam hye wo mo se ene ahwa ye bedudum ye nkane a. Mo ma bre kakra enei ye nyante ye se mo gas pipeline no mo se sa maintenance na se. Pacho na won hye ye no mo ne aban na di nkoma bibia sia. Emma se bia ye wo be kire ye wo nkane asemu ana.
Ya metimi aka kire mo say ye ne aban na di nkomo bebre na me gidi sa aban no so omo esisi wo mo. Wo mo ni say e ya dia ye ba be ye nti share se sa aban e ya one they make sure say alternate fuel be over at the power plant make sure say aban na aye time share di na.
Okay. Now Pacho we no ebedi na otwe san.
Ye di na wotwe nine na eye.
Na just bosomi anesa.
That's right. You may be the 2nd of March.
2nd of March. Okay. Ira, me do be see ha na enkomo no an ye pese ye hu no. Ye da sipi.
Yo, Mr.
Okay. Enti opani doku na mote se me no twetwe nkomo no. Na waka se wo mo gidi se ye be pincha aban. Because sam nkomo no ono no ntimi nkire ono de the obetima kire ya ne say enne omo say omo gas pipeline routine maintenance na say omo de bosome eye eba say aduma bi ana Ghana for yam so omo say bi ana dum so bi ana e bedundum ye nkane a the producer nkomodie no ama aban so aboya no ho ba say they have imported enough fuel na enti no ma Ghana ni bi ayam nsohye wo mo na ene ya te say gridco any VRA be issue statement to that effect say in as much as say almost near ase no woman so etu anamon bebre a omayen hyehyeye eti magana ni bia yam hyehyeye womo say what say wabkofo West African gas pipeline womo sa womo maintenance nanti na edum kane anye sa VRA aka womo so omato enough Greek of so aji atum santine. There will be a statement to that effect. Say, we are Ghana here. O dada, ubenya light. We here air conditioner beba. Electric Ibia also the edgemano. O the bear mana ye. And open a can't send be. You best slam for Madaruma. Yes, I slam pio. Call San Crawford, but Mubaman Crawford, dear go. Mubaman Crawford, dear go. Oh, I know be a Johnny girl. Mohan no be business partner. Because on any business, no a chum. Be one may call. My friend Professor Ade Mensa. Ebi on me cast empa, be a me pay be cry. Oh, now in any casa na line a catty. Line a catty, you know. Oba friend me I and call. After oba friend, na call waiting. Why we are Professor Ade Mensa because Omanhene will be we had the one wakati me like and will be dinkomo. Me was so being cutting line. Now the bush of before cranny. Why you call no? Some me friend me banya kwan enumre. Ebusa no say na match na call say. Na kati. Me why yes I no so credit no. Abronoma. Now what to say? You don't bad say. I no pay common ye dia for him. Nyedia eba. Okay. Ya moso. Change. Sadia me kan you know. What say? She onipa bi wo a. Ya na dwuma so ani a wonte ase. Ye invite go for ba pa o. Professor Ade Mensa, me ma no 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Udua 7:40. Traffic ni nyina o. Kofa no chisi o so hu no. Waba. O se adwuma ase ebo nonson no kofa no chi. And the weekend nyina supervisors, doctors, one wo chumu ta obeba adwuma. why D? Okra, do maybe I late. Okra for the answer, so yeah. I'm right about my tea on a page, dear.
We don't say, Papa, it's here for any adult for a Papa, my wife.
Wow, who's a wife?
Pa,
Dear Pa.
Corona, me boys to come.
And so we are. Yeah, Ubotom not to Toro. We are pickpockets. I mean, you.
We don't say.
A man in your baby, mum.
Oh, we are new. I
A man who be. Man who be. Man be in your pa. Yeah, we go.
We don't say, Papa. It's here for any adult for your herbal center, Emre Eni. Ye kasa nyedua herbal center ye adwumako a ye de obade no buna habama no hini eye adwuma esanse sho nanu masemo se ye ni nua maraba no na ye mfa na haba no ensa yawe na ehya ase free ye nananom so eno mo hya ase de habama eye aduro ene ye hye ne dudu osori anopa ye ntwen na ye nyawe bi ansa obonsa obenom aduro ni bi ye kwa afuom a ye bebu bi agutuo mu ne ye de kɔ eno ne ade atwa to a ye benom no ansa na yada anwumre eno nti dana ahoden e wo honom ankasa kwansiri dudu aye nananom etwa ede kɔ mfuo mu eja wo bebubuo na maame panyin no ankasa bubuja no ate asoa ene wo bi so ade pure water sachet kra obi ansori mu wontimi enso isanse ahoden eni honom medafo pa mesre wo say yema ye bibiduro na se haba ma no ensa ye ho enko isanse apomde mapa enyina ejina haba mamu wa pomde begina ne naso a ejina dua mu eno ntina empanyinfo say dua eye aduro dua sayare dua mapomde mapa na dua ensutu yare ase onipa biara wo tie mi anase ohweme a opese na pomde esipi na esita no uhia nya dua enuro no ebi na enuro ise wo penya bi ato a na wo de wani atrum pharmacy shop chemical shop and a herbal shop baby a yeton enuro bia okwa ubenya nyadua enuro ni bibia ato ne a open dodo etu nso emfa na ni entrum e was Spanish pharmacy our Bremen Sawmill Junction afa Misty Herbal Dani Herbal Imrom Ebijan House atonso Monaco Junction okwa ubenya nyadua enuro ni bibia ato je doctor number na se opese ni doctor twetwe enkomo opese o ginchemu abromi die eso anasa opese obisa question ubenya se obetwetwe oham e de atwe doctor ye number obefre SSO e ye 0554 36 56 31 0554 36 56 31 edino eye nyadua nyadua medofo passa de meka se dua eye aduro ninti no mesro se daneta obema nyadua herbal mixture esi wo fie obema nyadua herbal mixture esi wadwuma mu ho okay nim to bi esi honom baby biara wotena edidi bia no so nyadua herbal mixture esi honom wonum na ato e na wontumi enidie medofo pamia woni di wo we eya ankasa so wo pese wapomudin egina brane opese wapomdin SCP na esita dia uhia nyadua herbal mixture me patro sika da botom etua woka na wontimi nto aduane enie areho eya na asefem eno nti mesre wo nipa biara wo tie mi na osanso ehwe me se e wo so otimi edidi nipadua na hoodin egina aduane eso so wontimi enidi a udi nipadua no abro wontimi enidi a nipadua no me patro eyemre eyeboho na ni subure so ebeso wo so wapomdin begina brane ye habamo we kane dudu na abia e na doctor akeka no buna habama ne hini abomu kane no ne yetua yeso yepunu empo na yesa nanso enai we nyina ebi eni wonom nanso mesre wo se de wo wiase afefedie bi esomobo no sanso na ma apomudin ensomobo me se ene se wo bowura so am magazine shop hanom se ya yen kasa ye ton ni padua kwa wo ba bia ena ye repa ye ni padua no enso ewo ba bia eno nti mesre ni padua agi penki nkran ya eno ano no sabi wadidem eno nti meso nipa biara wo tie me say obema na pomden asom ne bo wani ko ka ho say meka ne engine idie asachemato bi aba ho oil ne agum ache me charger me patch fault bi aba ho nti me charger ai ma empo me phone no battery ne ewo form e run down kra ma so be yese ma me top up na enja me kwam wo important call bi e receive me patch wo aso sa na wani ko wapomden ho ana me sure say obema wapomden asom ne bom esa say yade we eba e monkaye me se afiwe ye moto say ma pomden wo se wapomden esom me bo ma pomden se ma pomden ehu hia me se wapomden esom bo na se ehia wode a ene dane da fanya dua heba mecha eye wunsu a wonom waduane a wodie watade a wo hye empo won koma a wodie se de be ye wapomden ebesom bo na egina ne naso ankasa malaria eye yade bone na abon tontom na ekawa me pacho ode parasite bi ma oni padua no na tontom se omumienu se de dane da me che omu se ya won tontom ba ene won tontom ba ma en tontom ba ma ni be ye deda na wokọ na en tontom ba ne so aba beteki action me no mienu nim se abodie ma hyase ene ma ye hyase di nsomone ye di nsomone ama bi aka abon tontom esansa abon tontom bedie oba no ena ekawa ode parasite ne ma oni padua no na ekodi ni padua ne mu abro edi ni padua ne mu abro na wochu mienu entam no na parasite ne ma bone na wodi ye no epie wo bedie no ani na niema ebededi a oni padua nani amwo hu se wonya malaria no etimi di tipaye ebesua wo so awode na ehyew edewo o sori anopa ho eden ewie pie kakra pe no aye boho ti sese bia bro wakotodwe me pa cho woni padua no ebeye den ebesom bode a wo hia se ochi malaria parasite no enyina efri ni padua no emu na dro ba kope na ebowro ni padua no emu a na plasmodium parasite no epe ba bi di ti akote na so esanse edro no eho dinti no enso soso etwene nyina pia bonte ma onya afan wodie na edro we na chi wode ene se obeto na wonom 3 days na wajai merofo pa parasite ni dinti be kwa akote ohun se waje edro ne no pɛ no atwenity ene wo ba wo ye adwuma ne times 3 moho yade ba ko e ba so ensunsan so obo ni bebre me pa cho yenyi yeni emma no obi won ma se oh ene ma abobo so mi hu bi eno kire se menyade merofo yade hinta woni paduam ansa na epie ewo wedie no anim na malaria ewo level bi ase duru na se rade amemo a ebeku simple eno nti mesho se hu bie wa no nka se malaria de normal yare ne da sori malaria hu ohu malaria kum ni pantem malaria betimi abubu agudem wo betimi atreat malaria for years na enkoye esan se wanya edu papa amfa entu ase medofo pa edru malaria entimi enyina no eye nyadua herbal mixture eye nyadua se wapom di begina ne naso na asipi na sitade a wo hia nyadua herbal mixture obi nso se ani subre etete medofo malaria nsunsan so bone no eye ni subre Ubora hospital na se ma malaria dru a ye de blood tonic bi eka ho se de be ya ebetimi edi dwuma ni nyina edi ama wo mesre wo se nyadua herbal mixture de me pa kete se de wafa boba ba ko na wato ebekum no ma bebiri kane na bibidru na ne nananom omoma omoja ede kosro omode se omho yade omode etu yade ase efri ni padua nim eno nti we eye 1,000 se wonoma eboa etu yade ase efri ni padua nim ema wonya ofa wodie na wapom den so ejina ne naso ankasa ene so bre na etete wo wonante kakra bia na wabre edura na dwa wontumi enna ni padua ne beji na homia eye bra wada eno nti medafo pay da na oni padua ne nko na homegiem da na ni padua na kwa ne so enye na home eduro no eye nyadua herbal mixture any doctor ntwetwe nkomo ewo ya homatrofo yi eso me patcho ofra endene doso obi na se mimusa ena doctor ena mesro ofra checho o home etre doctor ye doctor we ya me yade me dofo pa se de be ya obetimi ayi wano a ebeboa wo ye number no eye 0554
0554
36 56 31 0554 36 56 31 edino eye nyadua ye do bibiara se so ojibre no tie yen ya asam ne yefo menye ne tiefo enko adasene ye besha makam
okay nyako abronoma anopai sanya ye kan ye no ye ne Professor Ade Mensa one of the youngest professors in Ghana. Those times, the pana, Mitashia were Indies. That time, no, now, no, or unfinished business. Nami kodidi wo rumbi. Oh, sir. Oh, some carbon. Nami kodidi wo rumbi. So room no. I was well fed. And he so happens to be the wife of my friend lawyer mama. Aye. This is a good morning. I want to believe you're good. That time could do almost a milk on them and sass. Prof, now what to say? Osaya Sofu. Power Chapel. And Bohunu Sano. The Yamisro. And the pepper. And I had Juma Confanochi. It wasn't a Juma by 2026 there.
2026 November
30th. Onimnina. Confanochi to say. That's an introduction. Confanochi. Overview and to say.
Right. Omanhene Mechia with T4. Now Madawasi for the opportunity to be here. I don't take this opportunity for granted. And Yemese a morning show now, and you need people to be here. But a very big opportunity and privilege for me to be here this morning. Namene with you for ending komo, ending kita ho. Abra menewo etiha ending komo. Omanhene obekai say on the first of December 2022.
That's right.
And Michelle say Juma Confanoche as the Chief Executive Officer.
That's right.
No Krene said it appears that I'm the youngest Chief Executive Officer Confanoche Enya in its recent history. See a free Professor Safueji in Siansari Akpalu before Hineba na Ayiba Omanhene Akpalu.
That's right.
Oheba danso. Ena minya sa akwanya. Na mintimi nka Confanoche asem. Abra memfa na sie kese ma ekura. Opimso. Omanhene wo de me ne wadi nkomo kokwam. Senya opimso a anka adwuma na Confanoche CEO no. Although I had been nominated, nanka me shase a nanka ne was all in nice ho no kase munya akra no nkonkoye nejuma let us mienu. I will never take the contributions of the past CEOs for granted. No matter how anybody decides to look at it. Professor Asafoje played his role. Dr. Anthony Nsiasare, who I have a very good relationship with. Professor Hineje, Professor Palu, who I have a very good relationship with. Then, of course, the immediate past CEO, Ohineba Danso. And I pay tribute to them for the various roles Omo play in the life of the hospital. I joined Confanoche at a time, Mimi Susu said, he was going through a certain phase. Now, NSA, there was a lot of apathy. Say, central management on one side, and our staff generally, and so the other side.
As Obiatino.
Inti na ema ejumane ye no si de ne wosisi koso no na enkoso sa. It was one of the major tasks I had. Say me bridge the gap between Confanoche and central management and the staff. But then again, there was also a divide between Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology through the School of Medical Sciences and dentistry. Any Confanoche. So Confanoche serves as a teaching hospital, the primary teaching site for the medical school, nursing school, the pharmacy, faculty in Kekao. But now Babi Drew Babia, a distinction was being made between near Udi Apollo Sechi and Udi Paul. And meanwhile, when I was growing up as a medical student, between you or Confanoche, it was impossible to tell the Pakroye Confanoche staff and the KNUST staff. But it had become so clear because of the divide at Naba. It was one of the tasks I had to fulfill. And the rather more challenging one, the state of Confanoche infrastructure and equipment.
Okay. Yanshe Confanoche abra opening koyeno. Just like a minute video. Ransford, yes. Where you Confanoche?
Shines down upon you. May it be when darkness falls, your hope will be true. You walk a lonely road. Oh, how far you are from May it be an evening star shines down upon.
Eti niemo sheno Confanoche. Walls apapai aputobi brenum ne ade ene nsia eliki. Walls no we nana eti nsuo to a na was a nurse for ene adokota for de more buckets. Here a system and here DJ the files head of pharmacy sheho oxygen a year yedi kosi oni paso no. This was the state. Oh my God. Okay. We will come back. This was the state.
I said, your friend is saying dialysis machines. They were 1.5.
Dialysis
machines.
Now Bakuya Juma Baku so off.
And now, as I speak, there were 20 dialysis machines.
20 dialysis no na one more kidney ho aka no
your machine it takes over the functions of the kidney. And the kidney essentially serves as a purifier of umoja.
As a sonye.
And sonye umoja no so ne fie wom ni nyina na eyi na wadwon so ebi amanaba. But yennuanum bi ho a sometimes through hypertension, diabetes ya nhwe ni ye na ama the kidney na ase ekokodru brebi a na je se the machine bi da bia na wotwe bia be imprensa o se the machine isi uso a ebetimi asone
umoja nani.
See, I never saw
if you
accumulate, you will eventually die. Now, usually, no na near transplant, near kidney, will be kidney back. There was our machines no 1.5, and as we speak, there were 20.
20.
Or confirm as we speak in house. Now, from A block to D block. Now. Very challenging so far as the roofing air concerned. There were gaping holes. That's wrong. And now, 2 weeks after insuring giant, now that's leaky. A good beds so, a good equipment so.
To be dawa. Then see son and so.
Who say on the cardboards?
Yes.
And there was a 3 patient beds in the free hall. Now. That's the
dialysis machines.
Yes.
Oh, okay, beautiful.
And this was the state I'm to Confanoche. Now, me call Confanoche, be na otu mienu. And a crura, Tumfo say to Abibu. A bow, Babbe or him pombi, no Babbe. In fact, answer the crura Bebano. The former president, His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, Eddie Kaimbai, or Babbe Shen. And Ubusa I say, na ne yire Edia to president and him said, Segibinian Kian free honey and Qua Bruchry, near Concohen. May possible say Bayana. Unfortunately, my lieutenants had told me, said the patient was not stable.
To win any.
Nina, a be
another Beshay.
Ade Akye in the crew runs also Babehe. The wife had also made similar representations to Ukrura. In the crew runs also Busai, Emma Mekachen. Now, in both instances, in a very short conversation, I mean, and Mekai, say the old block, A, B, C, D block, no, say if the Health Facilities Regulatory Authority, a hospital not accreditation to be able to see patients on a daily basis. So I'm minded that and here in the next year or two, they will ask that portion of the hospital, A, B, C, D block, close operations. Now, that means say, sa brain impono. Ebi ane was saying, "Koma kasi yentu." And so no more can say, every day from Monday through to Friday, on the average, you had 1,000 patients in our specialist clinics. 1,000, yes. Every day, you have referrals from many of the 12 out of the 16 regions.
And Confanoche referrals about 12 regions.
12 regions out of the 16.
12.
Yes, 12 regions.
Man for the one ambulance do mobile.
A established fact.
A bassa.
Everybody, all the stakeholders know. It's sanity. And if even the Health Facilities Regulatory Authority are minded, no more case one more two hospitals, no, so portion. What it means, yes, there should be an opportunity for the beer, Sanko for 1,086 patients. So referrals now yin yana e hefa ne beko eni nti misusu se e wo bibi e wo se ye wo ho me ka che kru up nso no na o ka kire me se ono a watetetete no obeba abehwe no kru ni ode se ye oyo came in abra obi ehun e de onu a nani e ba behwe obi ehun. When I had the opportunity to visit with him, me started Juma 1st December no. It is 6 months and sign a board. The
new Confanoche.
It is 6 months and sign up a board. The 31st of May. But I had the opportunity to visit with him on 2 separate occasions. The first one, you could do Confanoche home come Esan kind say, Bisusi say, Nanka, Nipamra Meboa. Ordinarily, it was the responsibility, or it is the responsibility of government.
Yes.
But given the economic circumstances and sometimes the unwillingness on the part of duty bearers, a baby group, a beer drew. Inti say boa, in any panaka, ubia, tekusimpoa, a baby boa, a kebe, and no say, I should put together a team. Near budget, concepts, near famra. No, I bet baby, I be sika. At the time, nearby did the 25th anniversary the following year. This was 2023. And 2024 was the 25th anniversary celebration. It's a call. The second time, I hear brochure in Kikahuni. I know catch it say the 25th anniversary celebration here next year. See a bit me the account and say, a bit me a legacy project. 25th anniversary. Will be a bit me in South Point. Ade we say on the occasion of the 25th anniversary.
Yes, Confanoche.
And I only maybe arguing is a Confanoche historical, cultural, and traditional links.
That's right.
With Menchia and your sentiment. So we kaya a bibi a trip pa no bricon for Confanoche, and the Confanoche sword no babisi ho. Or DC on Saturday states Bequai Kukufu Omunina history has it. Say I him for none that sa ni man you try or more. No the good form or the palm wine a good so or the sword ni see ho say omunyina ba be kan bom na baby or the sword nesi the sword represented the spirit of Asantemai. Now the tosu mi e baby a obra be hya ase na obra be twa chese be ho be hospital
ye be wo
and
hospital be wo
sa ni mani nyina and that established the link. In fact, around that time ne o tumfo say to a udi kan Asantehene. Inti you call him every now and then you come and update. Now the good thing, say, in Nipa you can't win a boom. We were very young people who knew Boakye. Jerry Usuansa, and an architect or that PWD Ashanti region. I know. Kujo Dako Asante.
Yeah, Kujo Dako.
Fantastic gentleman. And Yakika boom, Abena says, oh, UTV. Kwame Frimpong. Good old Kwame Frimpong.
Good old Kwame.
And Ato Quest, the head of estates. Upon the kind boom. And ye shall see. And they relatively young people who have a similar vision. Everybody had bought into the vision. And and the catcher who said, Ade were sacrificial. What we are going to do is to heal Komfanoche. And God being so good, and Nananom so diaper. Sometimes you be quite as some agency and then a cocan. We are no catcher mo. Say munyan say. In fact, on one share, the 10th of November, say 10th of November, yen share, no met in a dream. Said the mayor, obetimi, a friend call for every period atoya a Tiffany and now for so mom rameboa. Now the Okai say, Komfanoche, ni homa asante mine kwan. E homa sa 12 regions ni na ya omudi nipa e bahono. Enti ye shall see 10th November ni Edri. In fact, 2 days before the program, there was every reason for the king not to come. Very good reasons at that.
It's a front desk of Komfanoche.
So Frey Ekai said, Odwa Beba. The program was to start at 10:55. Na Kurura Edru. That was very unusual. Unusual because usually, the program started at 11 o'clock. Anybody na betnase na Kurura Aba. We Kurura by Abra, anybody na tenase. Almost everybody was standing, although the chairs were available.
Only child men in
Wadru. And yet, in this and the rebuilding process for Komfanoche and Eshasi. But quite apart from the Hill Komfanoche project, what enemy management had done, say, fa one area at a time. Na sika e wohon di betimi dia near dia. Meka say although we have seen increases in charges any fares, but the quantum leap in the weekly revenue Komfanoche nya say cannot be attributed to increases in the charges and fares. Because me call Komfanoche every week, now your revenue at the average 1.2 million. Today, as I speak, last 2 weeks, our revenue was 3.7 million.
A week?
1 week.
Whoa.
So, into the physiotherapy unit, for example, the refurbished at a cost of 1.5 million Ghana cedis. The main theater, completely refurbished. Anesthesia machines. 6 main theater. There's been a little hitch. It has not started operation. Theater lamps nearby. Who said yes, engineers and cost road said there was a call. Into a train says theater lamps. The main theater, 5 of them. You would also have noticed that we have taken discipline a notch higher. And it doesn't matter whose ox is God. Say, we mean, I saw you, I saw you, madam for, saw you, madam for. The same law that applies to all of us. In the process, I have lost friends.
It means you have shown fairness.
Yes.
Because
it be muhaka.
Any will be no crowd on the course, medical
school,
and they almost walk on Fanoche. As a way to know, be as a idea.
Obviously, I didn't say Tikafa. But in every decision I take, there's one question, and the same with my management. You say, indeed, say, Komfanoche a media, so, sa, anamuya mitri. Ankasana mona ena metu. It drew weekends, any holidays. Na akwa say your friend say hospital na ewu. Then so for the past 26-27 months since I've been at Komfanoche, every weekend, holidays, me directors, me say the deputy directors in Swakamo, Tinipa 9, they would go around the hospital. And na Tuesday management meeting. In Tinipa 9 na pro hospital during the weekend. They will come and give a report.
Okay.
Na say Director General Services. We was here, and Ubusa staff na they will tell you that has led to a big improvement in the situation where I can go for mergement and now more mergement. Because me, like you said, 7:15, 7:20, I'm seated. And a lot of the time, the secretaries grab me. Into omo be bad na me meet them all. Initially, now I say how omo because on person be CC until now omo CC ho anadwo. Said the be an opano so omo my na ma ba meet me you see office no. Ubusa promotions and na ka echi ya promote omo nyina.
Ana say nipa ne bi ho na wa ya adwuma o se wo kɔ nanim. Ana na esikasem ana.
Well, sikasem. I think that there may have been reasons unknown to me, but media, I say the worker is deserving of the recompense. And
Omanhene Yaw
and it is a Drew Bray was a promoting 13th month allowance salary.
13 month
salary. It was an allowance. Government here share say the facilities in Tiama. Initially, doctors and health service workers union. If it did last year, the nurses and pharmacists are back home. And then they buy a concacra. And indeed, whilst there's a new minister, would have conversations with him on the need for government to take up.
One month now was. IGF
and the money amount now you to adults. They see I didn't nurses any. They see I'm a staff strengthening them. This is 6,500. 6,000.
Contract for now.
Debbie. Mami chere we. Yenya kwenya na ye fanipa e wo konfa noche ye mame clearance. Now it was 334 people who had been casual staff for konfa noche.
Yes.
That casual staff no mu nyina ye do mu ko controller.
And your Omanhene Yaw.
Yon konfa no ma ye.
Because they be a adwuma 10 years, 15 years.
20 years, 15 years.
Now you the casual sa.
Yes.
Oh.
Omunyina, yes. Every single one of them.
Why are they?
And I cannot talk about my stewardship of Konfanoche. Abramenka opimso asem. Chere say nyo opimso anka bo bi bechimare.
Ade.
Chere say there was a lot of antagonism any ninkeka ho, but he stood by me and said, look, Ejumano obeye. There were times I would tell him, Semira, Ejumano edi say I ain't na wahano obeye. And me kai say or catch them say, hey, o papa ne me bano, ufi ni ha. Abri bia opeso oba. Eni me bedi nkomo bia bra, ubia ntimi nsan. I have had unfettered access to the king. And I do not take that for granted at all. Say, sometimes people marvel. Say, it's our connection, no?
If rain by grace and favor.
Grace, yes. Say, Nyankopon the favor. Yes. You stand before kings. And I have benefited immensely from the wisdom, the direction, the support, and the love of the king. Who say, yes, yes, I do, we see. And conform be break a can say be emphata a chair nana chame.
Yeah.
And simple. Now on Friday, on one bus on the Niba be heard Jumana or the Shayans.
That's a video into so. Akrano, Nana Pia.
Say, na minim. Send and go for I can castle Juman be a year, you may be a BBA course. And I'm saying, usually for constructions like this, and for the expect say they will be boarding. Yeah, they BB cover her do our own say but a lot of the work was going on within into mechanical, electrical, plumbing works near was air conditioning. Our vision was to make the wards in Konfanoche comparable to any ward anywhere in the world. And I can say with confidence, with boldness, say,
take a look at this.
Mobincha ward be a ward. Baylor Hospital, Yale University Hospital, Boston Hospital, Uncha, Uncha, the wards now are renovating.
My goodness. How fool?
Now, Yamia ya dear dodo. The minister Ye nyina ne sɛ nipa baako n'ani nso nyame ani kata. Sɛ yɛama ne amoa yɛn ho sei a ebi a wo deɛ woyare a wo baabi a wokɔ nanso so emu yɛ den a kɔmfa no kye.
Na saa mmerɛ no a wowuo no wobɛtumi akyerɛ baabi
I've always cited this example. There's a lady who came from Canada, what now 20 years. Obaye no, not so obedi 5 days. No ako. After 4 days, and wonya a stroke. This is Ade Akye Abia no. And he didn't back on for noche. Nyame adom Obaye no. The various senior specialists and consultants are ni here so mo ho ansana. Instead of being they were all there. Na the hotel. In her wildest imagination, I knew that second for noche. Obebao. Now no other minister designate, member of parliament, or Besna Kone constituency, no accident. Obedaho 3 days. In fact, in his wildest imagination, I say, so Oyaria no come for noche. Because he lives in Accra, the constituency was Seshi. And he said, hospital be was Seshi. Now Ubi Kacha and so Yarea Hona Obekwa. It made a lot of sense. And I said Kolibu, it made a lot of sense. But Confanoche, and that's so far. Ebia na wa na Ubushi and Ibi, what down for be a loved one, and I to know. Indeed, that has been the state of Confanoche. It's been a big change. And changing if reform ecosystem. One of the things we have been very careful not to do is to show partisanship. Treat people on the basis of their political coloring.
Because at a point now, unity will come for noche.
And I dare say, ask anybody. He could be a cleaner, he could be a nurse, he could be a doctor, he could be an accountant. Anybody from both divides. There is nobody. I will beat me a cassette. Some management. Omo in favor of money, omo in favor of no. You will also have noticed, say, over the period that I have been there as chief executive officer, I shunned radio. And radio not in terms of semibeka konfanochi asema na mebeka hiccup, but radio in terms of political discourse.
Yeah.
I had a lot to say. I have a lot to say. But I have always held the opinion. Say the moment a chief executive officer of a state institution like Confanoche, radio so
no Kasane now I affiliated to AB party.
What happens? They say this year I no kase. Granted that a Myanmar Sebumpo na me no worker. Do you know what the caption would be? Professor Ade Akye, chief executive of Confanoche. It is difficult to separate yourself from the position and the institution you lead. And in order not to paint the facility with politics,
partisan politics,
it is important that one stays, especially health. And given what we had known in the past, they said they now can say now
partisanship. MPP doctors, NDC doctors,
Ubia or hospital, Ubia or baby or tobacco.
Yeah,
but
devoid
of. Now, if we are able to do this, may be a template for us to reach out to other areas of our lives.
Now,
I mean, can we answer what the ACK, Unano, Mr. Mike Joe, every month, no my 100,000 Ghana cedis for 10 months.
Mark Joe, the ACK,
Oak Plaza. Or my 1 million Ghana cedis.
10 billion.
Yes, 10 billion. And Oba said, Oba. But he had told me, says Sisikano, say 1 floor pen the best on top quality gramonia. Oba and Obehe, and he was so impressed. Or say, this is what I expected. And in a block lifts near one, may Tarsan come on. He's made payment for the lifts.
What?
Jasmo Construction Limited. Or my $1.2 million. Or ba nanu ada oba be
$1.2
million.
Hold on.
Yes.
170 billion.
Yes.
Hey!
Or say, this is the happiest day of my life. He has given indication So be my skinny be at as account.
1.2 million.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. Papa Joe Shop. Or buy or no.
Your shop
Or buy
construction.
6 million Ghana cedis.
60 billion.
Yes. Or buy our baby hair. No say so this is man call for. So
Chai.
fanye ade bi say. Na wo ba na wo be hu sa ade we a. E ma wo kondo say wo this can be ebeka. Now you would also recall say at the onset we had a lot of bashing, negative energy, negative vibes, left, right, center. But sometimes we as a country have a certain history. And for issues say there have been times in our lives as a people. Ebia and kofobi, basenkobi, etuomu siho, yekaso mo ya debi, sikane ye basa. And it is a koko base, ya the group say siho, ni ye sa di, and kofo susu say, na no ade si ye ni bi betimi asia.
People
It's understandable. But if you are a call beyond the understandable limits.
Now if you have personal attacks.
Now if you say any brea bem and sabi
I say anyame na ye de ma me.
Nanso so ade
Santi
we
house de bi wo.
ade we nyina me hu ni say santiman enim ena ebenya more.
Yes.
Pajo what de me chena say ye de ahye krura ni onyam. Nanso so ye na yen ultimately
so aboa yen
beneficiaries. Because sabi producer say na cha me ehun fa no. I'm sure that whatever arrangement that has to be made can be made.
Yeah.
The best of the best in the world would be at his beck and call. Nanso so look at the interest. Look at the resilience even in the face of the insults, any name calling a buy. And go for say I go for na kasa enye kasa entwe kika on there. We need to bring everybody on board. The total amount of money I can near say per $10 million near the area. Say I go be in your nipa friend is saying 1 million. I will be my 100 cedis. So say sabre naka yes canano no. Then so a lot of people did not have confidence in our ability to be able to deliver like
so
said.
Now phase 1.
Yeah, phase 1. Phase 1, and then the roof. And the entire roof has been done. And then
you say grant me
not even a drop. 2, A3, A4, and A5.
It's been done.
It's been done. The next phase, you call A2 and A1. Our major challenge has been a temporary holding area for patients na ye free honor.
Na just come what to me you ma free or say be am between the
say idea kitimi yi edipa na na wo A block ni nyina free ho a
about this time can give you come
project ni enkai say started no June 2024. Junior last year June. And 7 months.
7 months.
Yes. And they say the launch was on the 10th of November. It was a Friday. 2023. And afi go for started Jessica
to logistics
starting to turn money. June 2024 and your chance here. And teacher said if we have the money available, if we have people praying for us, if we have people showing love, concern, now I'm more connecting and to go for. I believe that there are people they haven't known this. BBC then so bit me actually any nipa could din come. I'm sure say some comfort in be minded. Say I have heard say Mampani John Dramani Mahama it be next week or be back Asanteben. It will be a big boost for us. Say in the schedule Ebwa man okwan say I believe that government has a role to play. I mean, can story we now from Manonsi.
Okay.
Ebusia penny bi. And now Ebusia fee no na say. Once typically it's the responsibility of Ebusia penny is over here. Na Ebusia fee yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And also on Uniska and unim kwaya be fa so a ebe. Na ne wo fa ase. Your friend Omanhene. E call ne ofa ne ho say. Offer. Me now for them. And then nkofo a so omo eba krum ha omba be so ha no. sie no obo din komo a o metimi aboa
that's right
nti ma me kwan na menye no osekoso nti nkofo ba obi ad ni kakra ba beboa no Omanhene ni nua ne papa bi friend Ade Mensa na Ade Mensa friend say me was cement 20 bucks e wo take Ridge Road akabidi ko ya adi bi nso ade na mo ye no meni agye meni aso
timi de mama
enti mo mefa 20 bucks e na call off no ho say o fei sa o pick up esi ho yi fama me na me fa nkofa 20 bucks
emfamra be ye busia fie
o
no
pasi ji say auto petrol gumansa na o de car na mo akwa akoto. You are aware of the duties we had to pay on tiles.
yes that was embarrassing
If we the akana ye bani nyina ne mana ye to ni nyina se ye to free amanone a it your duty.
Confanoche.
Yes.
And the government waiving taxes for companies. Now you be a Confanoche teaching hospital.
Private companies are saying now.
Private companies so where you were there. Now you be totals and you be refurbishing Confanoche as it
offer say this auto petrol gu ne pick up num and san wa ma kwa ma de akwa kofa.
It's so sickening. Sometimes
abusuafie na eye offer.
Ono benya ho ani mo nyampo daache no.
There are a number of MPs who have been helpful. There are a number of MPs who have been very helpful. Muntaka, Asenso,
yeah,
Eugene, Kwesi Kunedu, Emmanuel Mafu, Educhum, Napu, Ejiwa be honorable something.
Ejiwa, yes, in Suta area, yeah.
Stephen Amwa,
Stika,
yes. These are the MPs who contribute here.
Omo aka no dey no we.
Nana Boakye, am I 100,000?
Yes. Yeah.
Kodua,
Justin Frimpong Kodua.
am I 100,000? Yes. In Siansari, am I 50,000? And on my 200,000 for Baumia. But I think that we can do better.
Okay.
Sorry, that's it.
Mesmadasi, I was after Mr.
Hey,
he did the professor Ade Mensa, Chief Executive Officer Confanoche, and Tino, and in a church and Como, Ewa Hanomo, and Ne Anope. Anope, Yanni Prophet Eric Otabel. Prophet, what are my Tanasima in Jukubo? Welcoming you back to the studios of Sompa 93.1. We're live on TV. We're live on Facebook, Sompa 93.1. Prophet Mima Wakwaba. Now, to say,
Yes, one.
yeah, nobody has said, face to face with God conference. You say, a Jumedia, Akoso, Empre Bebre, na. Kumasi edition no basso on the 9th of February. And then 5th of February. And Tinacha say on the 9th, no, the event center Kumasi Titi Mall 5 p.m. So Penny, Yamo Akwaba Kumasi. Nah, face to face with God. Wadaroma. Why the title or the theme Face to Face with God? Dinta.
Na me fasting kakra and me kind Bible Genesis chapter 32 verse 22 to 30.
Okay.
Abra Jacob ne before nya encounter no. Bible say o catcher ne say angel ne catcher ne say ma me nkona the day breaketh to twi ne me de fra kakra me say.
Oh, go ahead.
So the day breaketh and the angel said what is your name? He said, my name is Jacob. And he said, from today, your name will be Israel. And Okar said, because he had an encounter with God there, the place name is Peniel, meaning I've had face-to-face encounter with God. So that is where the revelation of the face-to-face conference with God came from.
Wow. And the Oba conference, on the 9th, on CSC, who said, on
yes. I'm prepared now because I believe, sir, it's just one day program, but I believe, sir, the way you will prepare your spirit and your mind towards the program now is the outcome what you are going to get, because I believe that God doesn't need to take 2 weeks, 1 week to do anything for any man. He is God all by himself, and he can do anything at any time. Because the Bible says a day is like 1,000 years before him, and then 1,000 years is just like a day. So God can use just that one day encounter to transform lives, destinies, and family, and even our nation as a whole.
And to go see other way.
Could see other way.
No noon.
5 p.m.
And a non-denominational.
A non-denominational.
Yeah, Pentecost for Basri and a negotia. So we all Gidini. And now the only me radi kra. Bra.
That's it.
Never be share radi abasa.
That's it.
Now many year. Prophet, in this end time, prophet, I know be honma. Hey, prophet. What should people expect?
I believe Bible says you shall know them by the fruits.
That's right.
Maybe and I've been in Kumasi not once, and I've been several occasions, and then the testimony out of the meetings are something else. Meeting us, is something else, and I believe that 2023 December on the 1st. I'm my spiritual father, Prophet David Kwame Osepoko, popularly known as Onyina. And the last day of the Shiloh, no, woman be Yamina Misona, the friend Onyina. Yes. Word of life.
Yes.
And Nyame Name so free woman be no with the 60 years. Things that she has married for over 17 years. To be bizarre and say, wow, pain also there be. But as some me tea and on the say, main country and they say a year by this time no. And that was a strong word from God. But in the midst of the crowd, I was able to communicate exactly what I saw and what I heard.
60 years.
60 years. And I think that she has had like 5 IVF continuously. Nothing happened. And then a year by that time, now our twins, 1 boy, 1 girl.
My God.
So the news was everywhere. So it is something that I believe that Onyankopon has a purpose, especially for this gathering. And I mean, person be with you. It's an experience that I think God is going to use this one encounter night to transform as many that He, the Lord, can. And it's going to be something else. It's going to be pure word, prayer, worship, and then undiluted word from God.
And it came to pass.
And with the team, and it came to pass.
Why that thing?
In the Bible, there are 2 words that I love so much. It shall come to pass, and it came to pass. It shall come to pass is the prophecy. And it came to pass is the fulfillment of the prophecy. Yeah, I think this gathering, we are only asking God that let there be a manifestation.
Yes.
Let there be a manifestation. Come share ya share to her for over 10 years, 5 years, 3 years. I manifestation on the 5th and on the 9th I be 5 o'clock. Yempire ni se rade. 2025, Ayashasi, we want to see your manifestation of every prophetic word.
Manimre mumai.
Manimre mumai. That is the whole word.
Rich love.
So penny.
Me tell you, yeah, me who I'm say. And then you're Tony Saku.
Medite pa.
And I'm now Rich love. Say yes to Antonium. Oh, when him said definitely. Reverend, to look at him. Hey, my sons and daughters. My God. Jojo.
Papa.
Let's say.
Yaviado.
There's a Sunday, I hope you
And yes, I'm getting. Yado, ya saw the fifties way Monday, you know.
My goodness. My goodness. And then I see Samuel people. Oh my goodness. Truly, Prophet Otabel is going to be a time of worship, praises, and the power of God.
And yes, I asked a Liberty Conference.
Oh my goodness. Now what to say? Oh, can be reached Kumasi.
In fact, face to face, na not day. I'm not day. Only nyame bom punim.
That's right.
Nyame Moses kra no hu ne chi baby. And I didn't search I buy. And away there face to face there. Unya encounter ni we able say we. And na nyame di for no. The prophetic grace na unique. Yemu binu mu ye ne asofo ananti nti no ye kan ya me ye was so
tia. Aka se me ye asofo so ye ne asofo ananti. Ah wo ye asofo.
Nti no nyame di ba no musa na unique. Nti no bana o ba no enhwe kwan se bia wo behwe jojo ahia na ase same obi ana ofoso hima pe na so fa bibi si weni so se nyame benam ne baso I can be the word base solid. On say a different bebre o ayana.
On say na
you word ni fi ho ana
chesa.
Me hu say
come there be.
Where dey we betie nyame asem krojin authentic word no. Na wa bompire no odin. Na dey nsacha ya but some can say we as a liberty conference junior no. Nti anya asem keto akwa nti be bia wo bia no. Sunday Ejimo we Kumasi City
Mall event center
hona e ho nso sa nti wo bantamu a I arrangement for overflow anyway.
Yeah.
Now so uba ntemu a na che say face to face no na aye guy
about aba then also
said that Jojo ne prophet akani nyina na the American say te say Jojo kan ye hu asofo. Now the reason why I cry me hu asofo no the grace na e cry no ehu on say ye wo obi a obehya wonkom no na da ho. But I've seen him prophesy to people and I didn't see.
Yeah.
They say obi wo hole in heart. No about so no ultimate detective say girl no say I give the person a direction. Ni panic or call a doctor say I don't see the thing again. They say what can girl no come so be too kwan girl no Canada. Russia. Me too obi so that me too mirana me actually.
That's right.
Obi enya problem oba on ye you know. Obi akwakunya nhyiamu bia ma spiritually
there may be
for 1 year girl into me cause got na sia na two nyina for just one word I
say nyame won here
I didn't know my Thanksgiving tell me sure I was like hey that nyankopon mu a o use o mu na ye hu no o mu sa o mu ye hu ye no na
asabri nyina ne say you see ebi mu akare o manim nyamesom that's why you mu ahoden you see a prophet is not waboudin makawe achewo the prophet of old they carried power and say odi for say obi na so bitimi obi ordinary persons can dream nyame betimi by revelation am obi ehu bibi you see the office of the prophet is different from prophetic.
Sure.
And when the person is in the office of the prophet, a radiman adumbi any awarding. And that is what Prophet Otabel carries. Obi wa obesha nkom. But nkom she nechi no. Wa she nkom. BBNC. But when the person carries the unction, okay, Sandy Pano or you different. Obi Kabi Bichno, not a year by this time at the Chronisia. It means he carries the power before the throne of grace to command change. You will be all same company we are Chego or Chego now, Nipa bed 20 show Mokonia boy and some you quiet upon. David. On the Michono. And until Yamea Doma Sunday 5 p.m. TMA Kumasi City more. Eh, we are fruno Yanom say yatum. And then Yame made him punimpu. When Yaminam the deep force will be catch or say a bie, ne baby.
Sunday, Mamma, on 60 years now, our twins, Baba.
Yes.
Oh, there's
a testimony. Oh, me must say new. You can mock the process, but you can't mock the results.
Sure.
Every I also come now crowd bit magazine away there. But the results in the bar. Reverend Obine can say you can mock the process, but you can't mock the results. So for be or share obi income. I will crowd umuno. And come shall not be mama and the patrono enya near ope. Oh say more cost any panho. Now I also won't cost any pound or about are you getting me? Your people are results oriented. It's the also on your papa or corner on Unyam Waye. Now me ya doa. Kwesiada kumasmai TMA.
Excited about
it. Do maybe a sa medium kwa sorry wa. Medium kwa sorry wa e ya dom ai free throw. Devoid of you was sorry I will connect be a one no. Because and now be a kwesiada bay. It is your time of salvation and deliverance. Or kwa unim when he's going to come back. And to make time. There's a difference between finding time. Kwesiada way bibia wo ye bia jai. Nane nyame di for me dim punimpu. Abra o kire nyame anim. Na menim say ensankyere ne beba. Awanwade besi. Se wutia ebebo. Don't be lackadaisical. Don't be procrastinating. Obu on my where the meeting call about next time. How are you going to know? Say next time no. This is the moment. This is your moment. Face to face with God. Sunday 5 p.m. sharp. Don't get there 5 p.m.
Yes, by 4 now.
By 12 sorry. Kope bibi kakra. By 3 Kumasi boat to do beko Pragiakra do beba ubetimi kra nante. Be expectant and go and receive. Prophet, dear now chato.
So on the Sunday night, me person be come with expectation. Without expectation, you are just coming to just joke. Only expectation near trefie. But who the BBC when you so say a fee, person yami bibi maudia on that Sunday, no matter where you are, no matter what you are doing, no. The person me tonsa edi invite. Brana yene nyankopon indi imponimpo. Na yen share de nyame be afi 2025.
My God. Okay.
Ebi ano obi so be information be na say bibi. Pacho obefre 0242 82 30 77 and 0534 388 704 and 050 0530 79 01 30. Pacho number simu bia wo fra obi wa bia na openchire mu bi ana bibia.
Okay.
Be to me.
All right. Yami enkamo ho. Nyame shawo. Thank you very much. Yeah, to our Jumedi so every heart. So make a date. Sunday, 5 p.m. Jojo. Okay. Ghana for TMA Multimedia Institute of Ghana. MIG. Now almost your more and some papa be at the mount. Now, they want to express their deep gratitude to God and the people of Ghana for all these years. How many dreams we've helped transform, and in recognition of our efforts, we've been honored as the UNB Ghana Tertiary Awards Best Media School in Ghana, not once, not twice, but 3 times. We actually say Multimedia Institute of Ghana, Omo Bom Homodin, Eba Century Juma Muni, Ehonke Kahua. Now, about journalism and media studies, newscasting, reporting, hosting, sports presentation, film and TV production, video editing, camera and lighting, sound production, graphics, website design and jing, fashion design and marketing. Over to me, say a bus okop multimedia, nese open attachment. Ewo Ghana baby a umre kra. Wabana via yama kwa opeso ya attachment. Omuhu multimedia, MIG, multimedia de ya foul. Brabe attachment. Baby ya faso akwa attachment akwa me ya form adwuma kra. Na almost say open and can admission form no dia. Main Ghana Post Office. Kumasi so for Chrome STC Junction. And I'll bet to my download omo forms no our website www.mig.edu.gh mig.edu.gh. MIG, where your dream comes true. MIG, we are proud to be leading as best media school in Ghana. For more details and enquiries, call 0244 488418. Honomona Osis Fortunas here. 0244 488418 and 0504 488 418. 0504 488 418. Get to their website www.mig.edu.gh. Na bibia enkoso emedru no oba kwadu atanase oba be ka ho asem o ho to say bibia boko
pa o man na so
menso me ho ye pa obsessed yanko
anope die obsessed ho komo na ye ba bebo se ne amunim dada no ene ye ukwada no pa na yeba se ya na ye supplement won waso Ghana man nyina agi atom aye friend obsessed ho komo na yeba bebo no na sesei no nkofo bebre frɛ a ɔmo de ɔmo complaints ahoro no eba ema yetibi na yetibi nso so aya na ye ni age efri sɛ ɛkyerɛ sɛ afoforo otie yɛn na ɔmo tie yɛn dia ɛkyerɛ sɛ ne ye ka ho asɛm no so ɔmo fa sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ a wɔn so wɔbɛtimi ɛde ayɛ adwuma ama wɔn so no wɔn hu nsunsu aso papa office ɛde ba no na ɛyɛ na afoforo fra de ya wɔtan ebisa yɛ ovarian cyst no na sɛ ɔman yi sɛ dem mɛma no kra frɛ pa ɔmo fra ɔmo so mo pɛ bi mama ɔmo yere nom because ɔmo ni ɔmo yere nom akɔ hospital ama ya ka ɔmo problems ahoro ɔmo wɔ no ɛde akyerɛ ɔmo nti ebi mutimi frɛ no a complaining na yere situation a wɔwom na ya hye ne nkran sɛ ɔmpɛ office supplement ni bi na ɔmfa na bɛboa ma busua no ɛni agye pa na complaints ahoro a ta ba ne yɛ ovarian cyst no obu ono ma doctor akache ne say nsuo bi abetai
ne moja
nkosua no
ya na ma ne fie ne ya
good ebetima ba inside kosua nim ana outside ebetima ye both sides ni nyina ha ne ha nyina na sa nsuo no ana se cyst no abe form wo honom na eba sa na esi kwan a kosua ne be fam aba abeto no na esi ne kwan nti eba sa ma untumi kran ovulate mpo na kampese wabe menstruate exactly esa emma pelvic pain and back pain obi ohono mo a ose de bia basa na odeda hosa wontumi nya hwe and the saddest thing is say yen shede any specific treatment for ovarian cyst especially so corner cyst ni so ade omo ka chewa no so for antibiotics ne hwe wadidie ye na exercise eno ano mo ka chewa mo nanso ye de ani gise maba se all cyst ye supplement no etimi ovarian cyst free honom enti no se oni e be ya adwen dia de hia ne se emre di kan no odi atwa scan na ye hwese ne assist no ne kese esitie boso be ba kwa obefi ase a obenum office supplement no obehu se cyst no eni hokra ana se a shrink kra manaka ketua bi eba sa who ne say ma wani je fi say kire say se kwan ne bedam tubes na kwan bedam ama watimi atu kosua no na sɛ wotu kosua nso so a ovulation ne yɛ kama o menstruation bɛyɛ kama ɛba saa nso so a ɛbɛma sɛ nyinsɛn mpo na wɔpɛ a onsa betimi aka nyinsɛn ne bi ama ani gye abafie kama na yɛn supplement yi ɛyɛ ovarian cyst a yɛka ho asɛm yi sɛ nipa no fa ɛma irregular flow a ɛtaa yɛ one of the signs and symptoms for ovarian cyst no efiri hɔnom efiri so obi wɔ hɔnom a because ne kosua ne ntimi nto no ebi afa bi na ɛto nti ɛba saa na ama wanya irregularities ɛwɔ ne menstrual flow nim bosom wei ɛba next month ntimi nto bosom wei ɛba next month ntimi ma na ofili sɛ oh me deɛ saa na metie for some years nyina me deɛ saa na me menstruation ne tie ɛnyɛ saa na asɛm ne tie bibi na akɔse ama saa irregular menstrual flow na basa nti si ehu saa adekorɔ na yɛ kɔse na yɛbɛtumi de yɛn supplement bi aboa wo pa ma wanya wo ho atɔ ama anigye abafie wankasa no so well being no wasom adwo pa na ɛnyɛ ovarian system kwa na yɛ supplement ɛyɛ ho adwuma obi wɔ hɔ no ma ɔwɔ menstrual pain o bebu ne nsa ɔte ɔyaw no to de bi kora ɔyaw no mpo na prompt ne sɛ ɛne ɔkyena ɔba be menstruate nanso sɛ wofa yɛn supplement yi a saa ɔyaw no nyinaa ɛbɛfiri hɔnom sɛ woanhwɛ yie mpo na sɛ woan calculate a wobɛ menstruate abra a wohu ɛfiri sɛ ɔyaw no a ɛbɛ prompt wo sɛ wobɛyɛ menstruation no ɛmma bio na during menstruation no so pain ne nyinaa so no ne nyinaa bɛfiri hɔnom ama wo ho atɔ nti yɛn phone lines no ɛna wɔ yɛn screens no so na yɛpɛsi yɛbobɔ sɛ na bɛyɛ ɔmo mu tie on radio no so na ɔmo so betimi afa 0596
607 858
0596
607 858
wei yɛ MTN opɛ asɛmbisa bia nso obetumi a WhatsApp yɛn obetumi aka wo nsɛm ahorow nyinaa de akyerɛ Dr. Benya Abotre na wayi ne nyinaa no baako de ama obia open so friends na telecell na we use here obetimi afre 0500 210 133 0500 210 133 Dedre oba bia wabu ne nsa betimi afiase anom sa abofra no mpo onya mfie du na se wafiase ebu ne nsa wafiase eye oba nti yɛntwɛn ma saa nneɛma horoi mana kwan mu ansa na yɛpɛdrama no nti oba bia wabu ne nsa bia no ebetimi afiase anom yɛn supplement bi gi obi a wanyi nsan ana sɛ wawo foforo a wɔma akoda nufo no ɔno de yɛhyɛ wɔn kran sɛ ma wɔn fa yɛn supplement bi anya saa de a oba bia betimi anom yɛn supplement bi improve ovulation ɛma wɔn kosua no ɛto so ɛto kama toma ɛto kɛseɛ sɛ na be ya obetimi anyinsen kama ebi no wɔ hɔnom kɔ san sɛ ne yakosua ne si tu akɛseɛ no kɔ mafiase ɛwo ntaa yɛnya testimonies bebree kyerɛ sɛ esan sɛ ne yakosua ne si tu kama no nti no ama wɔ onyinsen a wɔwo ntaa nti no yɛhyɛ afoforo nkran pa yɛn supplement no any side effect bia deɛ nti ɛte saa ne sɛ ɛyɛ minerals ɛne natural herbs na yɛde ayɛ yɛn supplement no obehwe ho obehu sɛ yɛde cinnamon aloe vera vitamin E minerals ne magnesium ɛnoa na yɛde ayɛ yɛn supplement no nti wontimi onnom na wonka sɛ wanya side effect bia side effect bia ni hɔ ɛna ho hia so sɛ obenom ntoa me yɛn sansa na wohu results no ufia sɛ wonnom of sister even the first week obehu sɛ nsesanya aba sɛnea wawodie ɛne nneɛma ahorow ɛfa yɛ baayɛ no obehu sɛ nsesanya aba mu pa ne bo so nyɛ den okɔ pharmacy shop bia obenya bia to yɛ try sɛ Kumasi ne Ghana man nyina yɛ be supply ama pharmacies dodo na saka bi opɛ bi wɔ Kumasi a oba Sompa fie ha obenya bia to okɔ Kumasi Costa Pharmacy NNA Pharmacy baby yɛ tunro ɛtɔ nro Accra okɔ Kanshi Drug Lane ye numbers ahoro no so obo so akọ pharmacies na wonya bi nto obetimi afrɛ yɛn ɛwɔ 0596
607 858
telecell no yɛ 0500 210 133 pharmacy shop bia ubewura mu bia no so pe office licensed chemical shop crowd betimi anya office honom na wato ama bibia adeda na kwam med point pharmacy so wo medmal tablets and afa suspension no etidi mu awaba onipadua ni mu a why test na wahu say bi wo mu nko ade a payen tablet ni bi medmal tablet no any medmal suspension no for mofra no na ebeboa ye etidi mu awa no nyina efi honom mama Come on.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Okay. Medman, I'm going to can Obi Ton Asasi, Ewo Agric Wamasi, Ben Hope Exchange Hospital. 2 plots of land. Now, 100 by 120 for each plot. Number over friend 0249 917 998. 0249 917 998. Not why a day. Wabeto Assassino Kama. Mami fa yen kai boy enchem nyame ya domo a the late Bino and Abino akosia du bofo of Abino nyamfia de oson baako ekona busi apani opesi opani akosi okra bo ama fija ohene ba adubra de otoso mienu bo ama hene ohene ya kuapoku bo ama hima na ya bo ama beposo ekona hene na akodwa sumi ekona hene amoako kontri hene obani kusia baby o kumase nana boatma abroma hima afi nana kwaku ado CEO mina ba a group of companies honorable Kandapa former national security minister honorable Kakaria Chamfo former DC Boama Fija Ejaboatin Freeman ewo USA nana Samuel Boakye CEO nana Boakye eba nana Siedu Safo Parkside Limited enuanom Charles Elias Red USA and Obako Aponsa Adwan Pofwa na emano in the case no point do Elias Padan and Abigail Dusa a ye no nyame adoma memle de be ya no num na yede wofabino atompem na ombako ye ufusuma ma no wobo aman Baptist Church na a ye no be koso don kokopim no nsia wobo aman afija funeral grounds na sia sorry no kwesi ada no nkron wo bo aman fija Baptist Church na omasa betena se wo bo aman fija funeral ground yenso no so se ofabi no ayie no nyame ya domo a memene de na eba so wo bo aman krom afei maminka Dr. Victor Nana Dankwa ho asem nkyerɛw Ghana hanom de say yes ye kan liver and kidney specialist hospital Vigdank Health Care Vigdank Health Care. Na ye de liver no say ye fatty liver say ye dien o de an say be piem honomo protein I say o urine wo dun so mu say chow wo e de friend no cholelithiasis gallbladder stones o cholecystitis gallbladder inflammation o prostate ayekese o hyperglycemia diabetes or high cholesterol, hyperlipidemia. Cystitis, blood inflammation, urinary tract infections, UTI. Hold we don't foot TMA. But Montanasa Vigdank Healthcare. Ebeba honomo. Now I be share ana bibia koso. Kumasi awonju daban sokoban je kufuo school jansi hwa be hwe time fefe bi a chese wura honoma hospital na akra no ho ato dada fre 0502 230999 0502 230999 and 0247 665436 wow utimi se wo kidney doctor aka egwoko hospital wanu numu nura Vigdank your last stop obeba na de anigye na ebeba na bibia akoso yay enra na shasi o the Great Kumasi Festival of Miracles Archbishop Charles Ajinasari is in town Evangelist Francis Ajinasari nso so ka no ho one ne ba na awurade amani ye na basa wa peja enra twani be hwa de wo Kokwasi AstroTurf na ebehwe ayaresa tumi awurade de adom Archbishop Charles Ajinasari ne ba Evangelist Francis Ajinasari Nya nyame eye no enwanwa na sombo. And then you may no sia pe na wo honomo. Yes ase nra ye bewie efiada 7th February. Eti every time 6 p.m. na wo honomo. Nyame nka wo se waba. Afei tie mi o. Akwara no opese okosuku papa. St. Andrews SHS 1 2 3 ena ewo ho. Se opese oba sua de boarding facility papa. Onya wasi resource papa. St. Andrews SHS. For 0244 696911. 0244 696911. Asim for Suman Kasim do corner fame. Sashi Asajino Sony New Dubiasu Huyen. Yanum Sio Diane and Kenjan and Magic drinking water. Ensuing Onoma, a regulative body temperature, a protective organs, heart, liver, kidney, a bois, Emma Unya oxygen, Bora cells mikama. Ensuing Onoma, a bois, a antioxidant, a mountain so kama. Ensure so you are always hydrated. Order for hydrogen rich minerals like calcium, magnesium, potassium, ashemumba, furniture, Bremen, UGC, Tafuni Road, and Abawa Route. For 0241 449191. 0241 449191. Afe obo heba. Se wakuma bo peri. Wakuma ya angina, chronic headache, migraine, fatigue and dizziness, high blood pressure. For any chere obo heba and medical research center. Yeah, the precurse powder aba odin heba bitters aba eye ni pediano madwuma. Ya won kransa o adesman adwira kwa no so Kumasi adoto odomanu ena Kaswa official town won kran 0257472506 0257472506 na bibia ye dey akoso e the amount 3A Bar Center, Coco Adokro, Wakoji 3A Co capsules. A pharmacy shop, chemist, drugstore, Biano. Ukase me top 3A Co capsules. Mikoko Nakano. Ebesia won't numbio. Waste space, piles, constipation, in have free ho. I don't pay. Me come for 3A Co capsules at the amount. Calling her Danny, Missy, Apidang, Ubenya Biato. Upendoso to a 0546107107. Osisia wo ya honam tutu sasabro ene ahotutuo no nyina no we ya Dawood 360 capsules and Dawood ointment ka hoje wonom na wo di twitwi na wo na wo sene no your head office was if you asanyo so your hospital no se wo mre wo mpam honam otutuo awo wo nsem pressure diabetes fakoho afei ejuso krapan so Dawood Herbal Hospital ho 0244 886-437. Afei, a 3D ADNT amount fie da form wa bre kwa na wotwini nkwadwuma nya time heba mixture na bobo bi wona wosene no onkomo a form ti ade bia ba na da form we time HH heba mixture and capsules na no treatment of rashes no ne ade nyina be free ho time HH herbal capsules and mixture, immune system booster and support. Kesiye no time herbal. Na bibi an conference 0244 417669. You cheers yas toothbrush, yas toothpaste, total care toothpaste, a pay whitening toothpaste, herbal toothpaste no so 3 variants. Na ode brush no a rural dodom, monarch, duke, duchess, kiddie brushes in our 0302 235296 0302 235296 na bibia akoso se also na atna wo so acha kodimpa wa chiri bremo asa ye wo ye tutu eye wo se obi kura no kodimpa wo da untumi nda wani su brew obo ano twetwen wo yam tutu kodimpa dimpa natural health osa away yewo second floor Wallace Towers de chemso 0245 11 84 34 0245 11 84 34 0246 744 744 Emma Osa and you nipedia mfaka ho for ani kire ho no mo Tony Sack so yasene Emma yede birthdays ba yewo TVs fridges air conditioners freezers chest freezers microwave ovens gas cookers rice cookers blenders kettles home theaters and electric irons as the Karam County Poma Dum Usania Wesley Method sube huye sanso na Malcolm kese dum ne nchen Kane Pioneer Publications sube huye ho afei Cocoa Board roundabout to Sunyaya ni OA terminal di hwani mu ena sphincter so ye what depo number no 0244 1192 36 0244 1192 36. Give us a call. Then you come Rubat lubricant. Rubat lubricant. Engine oil, pa. OW20 advanced fuel economy. 15W40 diesel cars. 5W30 all weather condition. SAE 50. 20W50 car beer. Se ope car. Uko change your oil utimi 10,000 miles and san was san Rubat. Open those support to atom engine oil. Na ope say a toba wa obi agya tuma 0592 350 916 0592 350 916 and the binum di omawoda eno anu no yenhwe Mandi Ashi Mandi Drebole Mandi Ashi Share Mandi Drebole and I Mandi Awoda multi credit contact branch a honor we every my sweet lady Kukua Jando a ho and Abba as my make you be out Kukua Jando my sweet lady Kukua Jando and I'll say Mandi Ashi of multi credit contact branch Wendy Adontain of Chronom Capra. Today is your birthday from your sister Shelley, Wendy Adontain, and to my son, Prophet Aaron Ajumendia. Prophet, hey, Yamidi for H.O. Yamidi for Prophet Aaron Ajumendia. Ave Beatrice Apala of Sunyane, Wayfree Joseph Apala Honomo. I was informed in Bessia. Interviews na kusi. Na mpacho obi ene amaira na Ghana Armed Forces squadron leader oniema bi yira abedi ha mi modi ana me yadai Ghana Armed Forces ye from Fatal Opoti Koni oniema bi abedi ye nchen wa ha Fatal Opoti Koni Ghana Armed Forces. The dear mayor say, why you are? It in Pacho. Ebi a wo share huna. Obi di abeja Sompa. Fatal, o your squadron leader. Fatal Opotikoni. Obetimi aba front desk na obeji. Why? Oba so abia oni ID cards nyina nso ni oni dey na be just say ono. Okay, me gidi say oba ye be hu no. So kwa squadron leader obi atia on ka che no Opotikoni. Say ne niema ne Ghana card ni other cards bebre no na hye na yim na abedi anom to obetimi abechi ye de mo esi ha na e de agudi hu nsema to aso